SONOR is my first movie that I really planned mostly everything. It's my first documentary with a storyline from the beginning on. So we had like not like a script, but we had we planned these different stations we went through. And one thing we couldn't plan at all was will there be a relation between John and Sarah, between the musician and the mute former ballet dancer. And I think that was our biggest fear, that there will be no connection between them. And it was our luck that there was a relation, and that they started to work very intensive on the music they create. And at first there was the idea to do a short documentary in black and white 60mm and to focus on sound and music, because first we liked this kind of image of very rough black and white pictures and a very powerful sound recording and the focus on developing music together. So this was our first idea, and then I think then we had this next thing in mind. How could a person deal with an acoustic surrounding, or with music, or with sound that is deaf by birth or became deaf? And we had an interview, a very interesting interview with the mother of my producer, Elsa, and she also wrote the script with me and developed the whole story. Yeah, it was our goal to create a very special atmosphere, a very special surrounding, and it was our goal to create rooms that the protagonists go through with us. These rooms are not in the daily life of our protagonists. Everything was created with them together, and we searched for rooms with a very, very special acoustic you don't know from your daily life or something. And so we found this 2 rooms in a university, and one is a soundproof room, and the other one has a delay from 16 seconds, like a church, and the other is a former radar station. And we are thinking about how can we make these special acoustic surroundings feelable. So, and I think we decided that's why we decided for these rooms, and also for this atmosphere and this visual sense in black and white, for example. The relation between these 2 characters, protagonists, stopped after the film. But I think it's okay, because it was a relation within this 5 days and within this journey, and then they separated from now on. It was a decision from us that they get to know each other on the first day of shooting. Before, I told John a little bit about Sarah, and I told Sarah a little bit about John, but just not more than he's a film musician and she's a ballet dancer. And I think to speak for them, I can try to speak for them, but I think for him it was a very, very fascinating experience, because since he's a little child, he creates sound images. He studied saxophone playing, and I think his whole life he is in the process of creating music, and yeah, the other part is what's come back from the audience. So, and that was the first time he was in the same room with a person playing music, doing experimental music, and seeing someone who get in touch with his music on very different senses.